Welcome, my Virgo friends. How are you today? Yes. Paying attention to the birds out there. We've had bunches of them today, and that's sweet. And Virgo, you're uh, going to be my earth sign. I just delivered Taurus, and actually, the trump card of Taurus came through, which is always a sign that we're tapping the table when a significant sign, especially Taurus, ruled by Venus, comes through, and the trump card arrives. And actually, the king of earth, because Virgo, you're an earth sign, Taurus, an earth sign, and Capricorn. We're going to close with you in case you have all these in your charts. But as an earth sign, um, it's a good vibe. And the king and queen of earth came through for my Taurus friends. And when the Hierophant showed up, it's like, it could be a marriage potential, business relationship. So I thought that was fun, actually. So I, you know, wanted to share that with all of you. But Virgo, I'm looking forward to this reading as well because my moon sign is in Virgo. And I've been sharing with all the zodiac signs how for June 2017, we're going to have this full moon in Sagittarius, a fire sign. And the Sagittarius is the teacher of higher self, higher wisdom, and some people can say religion, but I don't speak of religion on this channel. I only think of spirituality, okay? Because if you're new to my channel, I was raised Catholic and baptized, Holy Communion, confirmation, married in the Catholic Church. But I do not I do not attend church any longer. I do not believe in uh, religion, organized religion. I believe in a divine force source, and it's called spirituality, and that's where my divine love is. But Virgo, I'm looking forward to this reading as my moon sign, and then we're going to have the super full moon, or this powerful full moon in Sagittarius. And I'm not the astrologer, but I feel that I'm one that harnesses energies, okay? Like we harness the trump card of the Hierophant for Taurus. So what I'm sharing with everyone is that please get out that night. And it's a Friday night. It's like, even if you're married for a long time, make that a special date night. If you're new to the game of love and the respect, you trying to align with someone, flirtatiously invite them for a full moon picnic. We want to get outside. We want to get grounded. That's exactly what this full moon in Sagittarius in June is going to be, and that's on the 9th. And then another beautiful thing is going to happen here in the northern hemisphere is our summer solstice. So please look up to the sun star, our sun star, and embrace the Luna. And it's really very grounding. And for us Earth folk, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, we need to get outside a lot. And that's one reason why I, you know, bought this little house and got out of the condo living where I loved my views. I missed them so much, but I needed to touch, now I can just walk out and I have these beautiful birds and that's what we needed. And look at this. Why is this card in my hand already? Okay, bonus card. Bonus card for Virgo. Okay. But enough with the chatter. It's more than really start embracing your soul power force source. Okay. Value yourselves. Honor your soul. Okay. Okay. And look up to the spirit force source. Because honestly, um, the body exists to serve the spirit. So please recognize that. And Virgo, you are very much, how do we say, the natural one. You are earth. You are very loving. And we need more of us like that. Okay. We truly, truly do. And just just remember that whatever happens coming, that you have to go within. Actually, your trump card, Virgo, is the Hermit, number 9. So introspection is important for us, okay? And I feel that, you know, I do consider myself a high priestess of the moon, but I'm in solitude a lot. I introspect very often in the respect of what needs to be said or to come, okay? And I've always been one to see and hear and know things, but mainly I want to think I harness energies. Okay, so, but my dear Virgo friends, please go within, use use your mental discrimination, okay? And don't be critical about anything in the respect of what we see. And I've been very critical about this one person on the YouTube, no doubt about it, okay? Um, asking for money when you have money. I have been, but more important, I have the right to say what I know, and I think karma's going to come back to her and her new man, and that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to let the karma now happen to them because I think people are going to figure out that that's not righteous what they're doing. All right, but if not, I am devoted to humanitarian. Oh, sometimes my Spanish wants to come out before my English. But, and that's what we do, okay? We bless this world. We seek for love. This is not a gentle planet. And, I mean, the rulers of this planet are all run by Diablo, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. First card in my hand, okay? So, um, let's just embrace the beautiful ones and know that Jesus is here large with his force. And I just pray it happens in my time, but there's no reason to be talking about Jesus in the Bible when the Bible never even existed when Jesus walked this planet, okay? And then asking for money. So I'm going to erase from doing that from now on, but I just had to one more time because I'm just going to say, let karma come. Okay. And karma comes for all of us, my darlings. Understand all of that as well. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Another card in my hand. Okay, Virgo gets 2 bonus cards, and that's all right. As I mentioned, my moon sign's in Virgo. And, I think solitude and being introspective, whether you're in a relationship or married, is positive. And we all have to take that hour a day minimum to go within and contemplate, introspect. What are my desires? What is my future? What is my value in this world? How do I honor my soul? How do I respect and treat myself with honor and loving care? And how do I treat and respect others with loving care for those who deserve it? You know? I mean, I'd rather heal a little kitten I found, you know, lost than give money to some millionaire. Okay? I said it again. Okay, so here we have. I'm coming with the dragons. And I brought the dragons out because of this Sagittarius full moon on the 9th. It's going to be so wonderful. And then on the 21st, we have the summer solstice. There it is, this card right there. Okay. Please, please get outdoors, especially for this summer solstice and for my friends in the southern hemisphere. You'll be going through the winter solstice, but still get grounded. Okay, solstices are very powerful. All these temples we have around the world are all aligned how the sun, Stonehenge, Chichen Itza, and the Mayan, everything, and the Egyptian pyramids all relate to the sun stars, okay? So please, powerful, not created by man. A Bible was written by a man, men. Uh, like I said, Jesus did not write the Bible. So when you have these preachers on these, especially on the TV, and they bring thousands of people to, forums, stadiums, making money off of them. Jesus walked before any Bible was ever written. And that's how we have to look at it in a spiritual sense. You know, that he was born immortal. Okay? Born immortal. And I'm going to give one more because it's Virgo. One more bonus. Okay? Father God and the coded Mother Mary. I mean, no man did that. Okay? No man brought him through, but a higher power, source force. So whether you call it God or, you know, Native Americans called it Great Spirit. And in the Native Americans, I'm going to do some more readings about them because they were so devalued and massacred, like many others, like what's going on now over there in the European states. But we're going to have to bring all that belief system through now because it's nonsense about wars of religion and what Bible you follow. You see what I mean? That's all man-made. Okay. The Lovers. Okay. Well, here we come with the Lovers, my Virgo friends. How sweet is that? So, and literally, I want to say this is the 4th Lover card coming through for June 2017 on the Clairvoyant Alchemy readings I've been doing. And also, I mean, lovers, soulmates, twin flames. And Taurus's Hierophant just came. If you have Taurus in your charts, that's another earth sign. And literally, the Hierophant can marry you. And in their reading, the king and queen of earth, their earth sign came through, the Pentacles. Like, there could be a relationship coming through between two power people. You know, they've already been grounded. They already know their core. And they can be married by this Hierophant, you know, in the traditional tarot, it's known as a Pope also. And now we receive the Lovers. How wonderful. Okay, so look, definitely pay attention to that full moon in Sagittarius, that fire full moon. It's a Friday night. It's like a beautiful time when lovers, Luna loves the lovers, you know, because some full moon can be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, not many people can celebrate a date night, but whether you're, you know, single and have a friend or you're married with your soulmate, make a date night and get a blanket and a little picnic bag and you go out and you sit on the earth and you look up to the Luna. Okay? And also we have a new moon in Cancer. In Cancer on the 23rd. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. Another important date, okay, to get grounded on Mother and look up to the skies, okay? Look up. Because now the new moon, you won't see Luna full, but she's more potent because Cancer ruled by the moon, okay? So in June, we have these back-to-back, and then the summer solstice, very powerful month. And now, pray. Pray for your loved one, and if you're single, pray for that lover to come, okay? Look at this. Now we receive the King of Kings. The King of Swords comes through now. I'm telling you, it's been like crazy good, all these readings. But you have to believe in yourselves. That's why these readings are coming out this way. You can't be wishy-washy and you can't be shady. You know, watching my readings, none of that's going to come forward for you. Nothing. You know, nothing. Because I am a person who I feel I've mastered myself in lots of ways. And yes, sometimes I don't have confidence. And yes, I share it with my global audience. But I've always tried to bring truth to my table. Not, you know, nothing else but truth. Okay? So now the King of Kings comes through. He's the King of Air, is totally masculine active. Okay? And his conscious, his intellect is clear. He knows what he needs to do, and he knows how to take action towards it. So believe in that, okay? And my Virgo friends, some of us sometimes are a little more, you know, we I don't want to say we're uh, like hidden, but we're so devoted to the humanitarian cause, so we always try to be loving and helping people. But sometimes we have to help ourselves first, love ourselves first, okay? So just know, but look, another king has come through by the lovers. So, and here we don't read gender specific, but you know, you can meet a mate if you're single, or you can either grow, even if you're married, know that you all can do this kingship together, okay? The queen and king of earth just arrived. And Taurus is powerful. The bull, ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, okay? So that we've now received the hermit, the lovers and the king of swords, but we are literally a trump card, the hermit, number 9, my favorite number. And that's why, you have to go within. You have to meditate every day, my darlings, especially my Virgo friends, okay? You have to turn the technology off, even if, you're just doing things you have to do, but there's no noise, okay? And keep always that journal or piece of paper and pen near you. So whatever you hear, you make sure you jot down. Look at this. Beautiful Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is here. Is that beautiful? Ruled by Jupiter, this card. This is about our expansion of growth. And let's be enthusiastic about it, okay? Because luck is on our side. How wonderful. That's beautiful. And this comes from the dragon. So my first ever dragon tarot deck is this one, Dragon Tarot. My first ever. And if you all follow me, you know I love my dragons. I have my dragon pinky, my dragon bracelets. I love the dragons. Fire, fire in la casa. If you want a totem animal, you call them dragons. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. You better have a dragon with you. All right, my darlings. Fortune is here. Jupiter, giant Jupiter. Even NASA has spent trillions to send this new, I don't even know what they call them, camera, spaceship, or whatever, taking all these photo moments of Jupiter. It's fascinating. I think it took it 2 years to get there. Yeah. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at this. We've got the lovers. We've got the clear, conscious thinking king of kings. Because in how the kings work, he is the highest ranked king. The king of swords, the king of air. And now we're receiving the wheel of fortune. And the lovers, major arcana. I mean, that's always a good sign that really we can have a love of home and family and relationships if we self-improve ourselves. Look at this, 7 of Wands now. Full moon, see, I'm sharing with you. Fire, fire, Sagittarius, fire. Pay attention. Get outside that full moon, okay? And I totally encourage you to make a little picnic scenario. Now, don't do, anything outside by yourself in the respect going out in the middle of nature and nobody's around. No, we don't do that. A lot of freakos out there, but if you have a partner or a friend and you can make, or, like here on the beach, I can go out there and nobody will mess with me in the respect of, but this is what we're going to do. And the 7 of Wands is definitely about standing on your ground, okay? Standing strong in your belief systems, because the 7s are a spiritual number, but it can be a challenge to you or a victory. If you don't believe in spirit power, then you may have challenges in your life because, You don't even believe in the karma, and you do what you want, and that's not going to work any much longer. It really isn't. I'm telling you, they're here strong and large, and they're here to make sure that we all know it. And we'll talk more about that when I do these angel videos that I've been directed to do. But definitely stand your ground, my darlings, okay? And make it a spiritual victory, all right? And believe in spiritual knowledge. That's the main thing. You know, worrying about whose Bible is more important and who's, Allah and all this. It's not. That's why they're here. That's why they're here right now. Giant form, Jesus and his posse, because they're going to reveal themselves. They're going to take that invisible cloak off and reveal themselves, because this is pure nonsense what we're going through here. Okay? But just remember, this is about spiritual knowledge, letting go of the negative thinking patterns and beliefs. Okay? And you stand your ground. Like I shall stand my ground now. And for those of you new to my channel, I've repeated this many times. I did not want to come on the YouTube, even though the voices were saying in a very beautiful, quiet voice. And I only have 2 male voices that come through for me since I was a young girl. But it was always quiet, Can YouTube? Go on YouTube, you know. And that's why we have to stop this religion bullcrap and reading from a Bible. Pure bullshit. Oh my Lord. Okay, see, here we have the Tower card is here now. And the Tower card is one of those like death, rebirth kind of cards in the respect that, and this is ruled by planet Mars as well. Okay, so I just, Aries was another powerful read for this month, ruled by Mars. But this is about abruption, like abrupt force and anger. And this is what's happening in this world right now, you see. And that's why they're here, okay? That's why they're here right now, because they want this to happen. They're going to allow it to happen, okay? So everybody gets now an angle like, well, I don't want to live like that. Or, bombings in Manchester. That's why they're here right now, and they're very potent posse, and they're warriors, spiritual warriors, and that's why I consider myself a spiritual teacher. It's not that I'm a 3-card pull reader and this is what your reading is for the week or the month or the day. No, we're going to learn how to incorporate our body, mind, and soul, survival, sexuality, power, love, communication, intuition, and spirituality, and higher forces that be. So we align with them because they can bring this, if you in the Bible in the respect, but it's truth in the Egyptians too. Moses was coded, and God said, I want my Israelites taken away from Egypt's control. And you see how Egypt, the dynasties of thousands and thousands of years, was denied by Ramses II. Okay, so don't you ever forget that God is in charge. Okay, never forget that. And here we have. So stay determined, have courage. Okay, because even in the if the readings of the Bible, and I believe in the Bible very much. I think everybody should have a Bible, especially to thwart the phantom forces. But do I believe that everything and then Jesus said, no, I don't believe in that. Okay, because Jesus didn't even exist when the Bible was written. But I believe in formal ways. In ancient times it was word of mouth. And yes, I do believe from word of mouth that scriptures were written, yes. And if anything I believe in, are the Essene Scrolls, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Okay, and I believe they were written, or I've read that they were written from 300 BC to 100 AD, and I totally believe that Jesus was taught by them. Okay, taught by them. But this tower is all about, anger, uh, the sexual energy, or, when men, like here we have in Florida, all these pure children being, just taken for sex slaves. This will have to end, okay? But if we align together, we can handle that, okay? So I'm gonna put it sideways right there because I'm not standing that up strong. But again, I don't fear this card because I know what's here right now, and what's here right now on our planet is the forces to be reckoned, and I just pray that I see it happen. But potent posse, no government can deal with, okay? And beautiful ETs are there with their technology. Prepare, okay? Prepare. It's all coming. And here we have, oh, look at this beautiful Inanna. Oh, she's the ancient Sumerian goddess. I've spoken about her so often. And this comes from the Goddess Tarot deck. We'll have to read about Inanna. And the Star card already has arrived for us. I can't recall which reading though right now, but for June. So you see, just look up to the stars, my darlings. They watch everything here on Earth, okay? Everything. Everything they watch. Wow. Let me see all these stars. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 stars. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3. And then one on her headdress there. So 22. Okay, 2 and 2, the balanced number, a master number. And you see how she's holding the Luna. I beg of all of us, all people, this full moon Friday in Sagittarius on the 9th of June, I beg all of you, please. I'm asking, please get outside. Please arrange yourselves quietly, or, even with music. I mean, entertain yourselves, have fun with this full moon in Sagittarius, fire sign. And the star card is beautiful. It's all about that being, just inspiration, hopes and wishes coming through and true, intuition at the highest. And again, Inanna, you can Google her, but the Sumerians were like the first ones with written language, very powerful, and she loved her Dumuzi. It's even been found by scholars, this beautiful poem about the love that Inanna had for Dumuzi in Babylonian. She's also known as Ishtar. Yeah, she's one of the first ones. Okay, and she's a warrior, no doubt. And that's why we have to become spiritual warriors and forget this oppression. Again, a beautiful poem. And I don't even know how thousands of years ago she came, but they were a power force. And when we come from the stars, we shall return to the stars. And we can, together, collectively, consciously, send these negative ones to where they come from. Okay? I know, I believe in that. Porque yo soy bruja. Yo entiendo eso, okay? Yo soy bruja. Proud of it. And here we have beginnings with Tara. Okay. So the new beginnings are here. And why not? Why don't you desire for a new focus, a new outcome? Okay. The issues of the past are just about that. Okay. And be content with the past in the respect how it brought you to where you are today, okay? But today, in the present, we want to focus, all right? And we don't need any more obstacles presently, okay? Yeah, and now we can't You know, some people are going to hate on you no matter what you say or do, okay? And some people are going to love you, and you don't even know they love you, right? But what we're looking for is action towards our future, the outcome of how we're going to live, you know, down the road, how we're going to teach our children. I say this a lot on my channel because I couldn't have children, but our children are our future leaders, okay? Remember that. We can heal this planet, all right? You know, we got to, you know, yes, very beautiful. I'm not familiar with Tara in the respect. She looks like she's Hindu. Okay, let me stand strong. I may have to go to the little book just to read these two because, and not I will because she is one of the most powerful goddesses there are. She's like the first, and then there was Isis. You know, and they all came from the stars, my darlings. All the Egyptians, the Mayan, you know, they're all hybrids of the ETs, no doubt about it. Beautiful. Judgment. Okay, this card has come through already, the Judgment card. And this is Major Arcana as well. So we have a few Major Arcanas on this table. Yes, we do. We have 1, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Journey card, the Beginning card. So we have 4 and now 5. Okay, and with Judgment, it's kind of an intense scenario. And we were just talking about the Egyptians, how literally when the soul was about to exit the body with death, literally goddess Maat, M-A-A-T, who was the wife of God Thoth, the one of wisdom and writings and everything. I mean, literally, for their Egyptian sect, they were the highest powers compared to Isis and Osiris, and Horus, the son of Isis and Osiris. But the point is, literally, there's a balance they had. Okay, how you live your life is how you're going to return to the stars. And if your heart, because you know how they took all the organs out of the bodies when they were mummifying people, they would weigh that heart on a scale with a feather. And if your heart weighed more than the feather, then you're going to Diablo. Okay, that's how it was. So understand that there's no free ride in this world, and there's a lot of hate. And if you're one of those, well, you wouldn't be following my damn videos. But I'm just saying that, you know, there's people out there preaching and asking for the money. I need to stop with that. I know that, but I don't see that's right at all. When I admire people, I want to feel them all the way. And then they switch controls and it's about monetary. So I don't know. You can dislike this video if you want to. I don't care. I really don't. But Judgment knows that higher forces and hidden power are the messages of this card. So it's like karma will come. And when karma comes, it's not about, you know, a human person helping you. You're literally going into the cosmic forces that be. And you can either go, and that's what my Angel of Death video and the Guardian Angels is all about. How you've lived on this planet today, who's going to take you at the end. Okay? It's coming. I hope to do it next week. I just wanted to drop these Clairvoyant Alchemies first, but okay, Major Arcana Judgment. And you can see this angel right here is literally with a trumpet. You're like, doo 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 doo. And I know this card came through because I remember that, and I remember saying, doo 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 doo. You know, really, how you live your life is how you're going to get it at the end. And the Egyptians knew that 5,000 years ago. Okay, and you see how Jesus was resurrected because his Father God knew he's coming back to his realm of the world and the galaxies. But trust that Jesus is here. He's a potent posse with him, and he's a spiritual warrior. And so you have to think that now. You know, it's not about a Bible. It's not about these gods, you know, one, these Islams pray to this one and this is why we're going to kill everybody. You know, it's either be I kill or I be killed. You know, and they're blowing themselves up to kill others. This is going to stop. 3 of coins. Okay, this has come through as well. Because we were talking about the threes are about creativity, and we talked about that. You know, for some of us, we get down in the dumps because we worry about money. Oh my Lord, I got to pay my mortgage this month, or you know, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. So please, please, um, no worries. Okay, that's truth. When you start going into meditation and you speaking to the higher powers that be, they'll send you the messages, and that's why you want to keep that journal handy, piece of paper and pen. But it's not to worry, okay? It's not to worry. Just know that miracles happen every day, all right? And when you align and value yourself and honor your soul, and you respect the higher powers that be, um, they come through. They truly do. So, but it's always baby steps. But don't worry about the money. Be more creative, okay? And be creative with the flow of your source force self. And, you know, just please, just know that everything's coming. And see the new beginnings card here. Journey on, okay? Oppression will always be, this planet is not a gentle place, okay? But no worries. We can't. The worry brings negativity, and actually, when you start worrying and going to that, you know, dark or depression place, that's when the Diablo comes. Okay, no doubt about it, and or his posse. Okay, and he's large right now on this planet, and that's why, you know, they're here, and things are gonna change. I just pray I see it happen. That's all I'm asking. But it's not like 1,000 years away. It's like they're here right now. They're here right now. And if I have to be the channel to bring it forward, I shall. But I do. You brought me here. I want to see it happen. That's how I kind of talk to them sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, they want you to talk to them. Okay? Here we have the star Inanna. Alrighty. The star Inanna. Clothed with the stars, Inanna, the great goddess of the Bronze Age, was honored with the title Queen of Heaven. There you are. Okay. She literally was a powerful source. And we see how she's, even with all the stars, she's holding the Luna. Okay? The Luna. And the meaning, follow your dreams without fear. Okay? No worries, my darlings. Okay? No worries. And I literally have goosebumps right now. I don't know if you can see my hairs. I have goosebumps because it's not about worrying. And for those of you, you know, in the single situation that, you know, you have to do everything yourself, no worries. Okay. They're here with us. All right. Follow your dreams without fear. Do not be afraid to make them happen. Exclamation mark. Success, good fortune, creativity. Look at this. Success, good fortune. And we just had this 3 of creativity. Here it is. Okay. All right. So know that you're going to embark on new desires for these new beginnings. All right. Another major arcana card. And Tara. Tara. Tibetans. Okay. Tibetans believe that the goddess Tara has the power to heal all sorrows and grant all wishes. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous, my darlings? Look at that. Okay, so we go from the great goddess of heaven, Sumerian goddess, from before the Egyptians, and now we come to the Tibetan belief that the goddess Tara has the power to heal all sorrows and grant all wishes. Tara is honored as the protectress against the many fears that block men and women from living in happiness and harmony. There you go. No more fears, okay? And just know that Jesus is here, tall and large, a potent posse, okay? And when they tell me I can speak more of this, I shall. But right now, I'm just told to tell them we're here. Okay, not that he's coming. We're here. And the meaning, innocence, which protects, new beginnings, optimism, the innocent trust. Okay, very well. So we want to go, and another theme that's been going on for a while now is healing your inner child. Okay, because some of us maybe didn't come from a loving family. Maybe you were a foster child, or you were, didn't even have both parents in the respect, and that can bring confusion and distrust and no love. But just believe that your soul is here for a reason at this time. Okay, always believe that. But definitely, how beautiful that we receive these two goddesses and the Wheel of Fortune, and they both spoke about all of this. So create what's coming for you, my dears. Okay, we're all coded to create something, and just know the evil ones will also be judged. Okay, that's why they blow themselves up to kill others. But trust me, and Diablo is a soul catcher. We'll talk more about that down the road. Okay, that's what this video I have coming, the Angel of Death and your guardian angels. Okay, so this is a new oracle gratitude cards I have. I'm going to pick one card for all of us, and the blessings. 64 ways to be thankful. Okay, so look up every day to our sun star. Look up to the Luna. Definitely coming up. And our sun star, embrace it on the 21st, whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. This solstice on the 21st of June. Oops, I gotta get something else to stand these all, because all these, they stand strong all the time now. I don't have enough room for them. It's fabulous, really. Okay, let me turn this head because you can see they're large words, so I don't want to see. But pick one for my Virgo friends. Oh, Virgo, this is my moon sign, so I'm listening to these words. I gain a lot of energy reading my own sun, star, and moon and rising signs. So just believe. Oh, we got two. Okay, here we have enthusiasm. Okay, we were just sharing with that. And pleasure. All right, let's read enthusiasm first. I am blessed by the gift of an enthusiastic heart. I respond to life with lively interest, with contagious joy, with ardor and delight. My enthusiasm is a spiritual wellspring. There we have spiritual wellspring, spirituality. Okay, that's the crown chakra. That's where we come from, our root survival to our sacral sexuality to our navel power, source force, our heart, love chakra, our throat of communication, our brow chakra of intuition, and then we come to the crown on top where we tap the cosmic realm of spirituality. Okay, so believe in that spiritual wellspring, and then the pleasure here. This is a new oracle deck for me, so I'm not familiar with all these cards. Pleasure. And then here we have the lovers, right? Okay, let's put them in the center here. Pleasure. I take pleasure in my sense of touch. And I totally believe this, of all the senses, touch is the most important one. I believe that very, very much. It grounds me in the physical world. It connects me to my surroundings. My sense of touch receives love and expresses it. My sense of love receives care and expresses it. There you go. Okay. No doubt about it. We have that here. So be clear on and stand strong moving forward in this month of June. Look at these two goddesses that came through. Speaking of the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes, yes, yes. New beginnings. Create, create, create. Okay, create. Because the money will be coming, especially with these goddesses who are suggesting, desire your new creativity, desire that, love of beginning anew, and look up to the stars, okay? Because the fortune is here. And yes, destruction, this tower will always be in the respect of. That's why the tarot is important to know. It's a cycle of living, okay? How you want to live it. But we can collectively, consciously heal this planet when we all align. And we can only do that spiritually, okay? Truly. We can only do it spiritually. All right, my dears. Well, thank you for watching today. And yes, Virgo friends, and the Virgo's usually the Virgin Maiden. So, for those of you who believe in Mother Mary, pray to her as well. She was coded to bring forward the Jesus, okay? And Jesus' Father is the God Force source. So, he's immortal. He lives on eternally. But just know, with that same power that he came to this earth, he's right here, right now, with other powerful. You may be with Inanna and Tara, because those beautifuls. I believe he's with the Buddha, and they're all giants. They're all coming, but they're coming in peace, okay? But when they reveal themselves, all these other crazy Russian governments, and Putin, he doesn't age. He sold himself to the devil a long time ago. And I just read something where he learned to speak German in high school. So, he's trying to channel Adolf Hitler. No doubt about it. Okay, so it's not to fear. It's just to don't be silly that these governments have other, interests besides us. They don't care about human life. So, but we know the beautiful one. The beautiful ones just came to our table. Okay, I call them the beautiful ones, gods, goddesses that brought this planet Earth into fruition. Not Putin or Trump did that. Okay. Sometimes I love you all, my darlings. Take care of you and prepare for this beautiful spiritual journey we're all going to take. Ciao.